Okay, workout fans, home bodyweight workout fans. Today what I'm going to do for the back and shoulder workout is I'm going to do the press-ups, the shoulder press-ups against the wall, okay? So basically I'm going to be upside down. This one is a little bit more challenging than some of the other exercises. It's a little bit more advanced because you can injure yourself. So just be a little bit careful as you're doing it. I'm going to kick my shoes off here, and then I'm going to get started, okay? All right, so get my sandals off here. And all I'm going to do is just climb up the wall, so. All right, and I don't have to go all the way. And just let your body come down a little bit. Oh. 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 Just be careful. It can be quite intense, but just to come down, just bring your hands out. Come down easily, just bring your hands down, or walk your hands out, and then climb down the wall with your feet, basically the opposite way you went up, okay? So, one more time. Put your hands on the floor, like so. Climb up the wall with your feet, and you can do it at different angles, okay? I'm going to do it a little shoulder width. Just bring it down slowly. Okay, and then walk your hands out, and then just walk your feet down. It's the safest way to, to not fall over or something with the exercise. Just, don't be intimidated by the fact that you're upside down. That is, what can happen with some people is, when you're doing this exercise, is that you're intimidated by the fact that you try to come down quickly and then you end up like hitting something or, falling on your head or something like that, which you absolutely do not want to do. Because you can injure yourself quite easily. So, be very careful. That's why I said this is kind of an advanced exercise to test your balance and that that you don't get intimidated by being in strange upside down situations. All right, so again, to get in position, put your hands out, kind of walk up the wall, all right, and then down. Don't go all the way down. Just about halfway. I'm going to put my hands up a little bit more. Okay, and then to come down, just walk your hands out. Don't go all the way to fail, because then your shoulders will collapse, and then you could fall on your head. All right, so it's a pretty good shoulder, and also it works out a little bit of your upper back. It's a very good shoulder workout, kind of like a reverse pull-up. All right, so yeah, just don't be intimidated by the fact that you're upside down, because this is a very good exercise if you do it right and if you're very careful not to fall over. Okay. All right, so let's go back again, and walk up the wall, put your hands out, be careful, about halfway down, and then walk your hands out, so you're in a nice position, just walk your feet down. That's all there is to it. Very easy, very simple, very straightforward, very good exercise. Pretty intense. So just take a little breather in between. And then, for a superset, I can prop my feet up on the dresser here, like, again, using just common household items or hotel room items. And prop your feet up on top, and then just do an angled, basically back press up, back press. All right, so before we do that, let's go back and do a few more of these. Okay. All right. So again, walk your feet up. All right. Halfway down. Come back up. All right. Again, know your limits. Don't go down too far, but don't go all the way to fail, because you could, fall on your head or something, which would not be good. All right. So I'm going to do a few more of these. It's just quite an effective workout. So you find most of the body weight workouts they're not so easy. If you challenge yourself, you work with the angles and everything. They're not you know, an easy breezy sort of thing. You know, much like the gym, they can be quite challenging, especially if you really you know, test yourself, push yourself, and test yourself. All right, so let's go one more time. Hey, walk up the wall, hands out from the wall a bit. Comfortable position. Halfway down. Okay, walk your hands out and then down. Okay, walk your feet down the wall. That's all there is to it. It's actually not that bad. And again, this one, don't go all the way to complete fail, because remember, you are in an upside down position, basically in a handstand. So you want to, and if you can do a handstand and do push-ups that way, or shoulder presses that way, that is also very good. It is also very, you know, effective. But you know, if you can't do a handstand, then it's and push up that, you know, do a shoulder press that way. It's better to do them on the wall. All right, let's go one more time. Just keep your back straight. Again, like all the exercises, keep your back very straight. All right, come down. Okay, and then walk your hands out, walk your feet down in a safe way. Then you're back on the floor again, and you're back on terra firma again, right? All right, so maybe I'll do like one or two more of these. You can already feel it pretty well in my back. And again, this is one of those where you don't want to go to complete fail, because you are in a very vulnerable position. So just be mindful of that. You know, you don't want to be in a position where you're falling over, or you know, your legs are teetering over on some of the furniture or something like that, or on the dresser, because that could be quite painful. You want to control everything about this exercise, because you are upside down and in a vulnerable position. All right, so let's go again. Walk your feet up, walk your feet, walk your hands back. Okay, shoulder width, down. Use your legs and your feet to balance the exercise the whole time. Okay, never get off balance. Again, because you are upside down. All right, so I'm going to do one more. You know, again, you don't want to go to complete fail, because because of the positioning of the exercise. All right, so I'm going to just try to do one more, then I'm going to max out on the dresser here. All right, so here we go. All right, so that's probably good enough. And try not to get too tired or too fatigued during this exercise, because of the positioning again. Don't let your muscles lock up in that position. That can be very bad. All right, so let's throw the sandals on again, and then I can max out on the little nightstand, little dresser here. So I'm just going to do an angled thing. Move that out this way a little bit. So I'm going to put my hands in the right position. Again, you can vary the hand position. You can do it as a wide grip. You can do it as a shoulder grip, or you can even do a close-in grip. I'm going to try the close-in grip without falling over. The close-in is a little bit more challenging, because you don't want to fall over. It's a little bit harder to balance. So balance is key. So my grip is very close. I look up at the ceiling. And you can also vary the angle. This is quite a high angle, which makes it even more challenging, because it's such a high angle. So that's one of the key things about home body workouts, is you can really play with the angles quite a bit. This one, I'm doing a high angle, which tends to be more challenging. So, you know, it puts more weight, focuses more weight, more resistance on my back, my upper back. All right, so again, cross my feet here, close in grip, close in grip. Be careful of your balance, don't fall over with the close in grip. Look up at the ceiling. It's very, very challenging. All right, yeah, that's pretty challenging, actually. So the high angle of this exercise really adds an incredible amount of resistance to it, and difficulty, resistance and difficulty together, which are pretty much part and parcel. So I'm just going to try and do as many of these as I can to max out, you know, both the back and the shoulders. This is more back than shoulders, but you are targeting the shoulders a little bit, the upper. All right, so the feet back up here again. Put my hands together, basically not exactly together, but close in, about a few inches apart, 3 to 4 inches apart. Okay, and let's look up at the ceiling again. This is actually quite intense. And then you can hold it on the way down. You know, I can only do a couple now after doing the wall shoulder presses. So I'm just going to do as many as I can until I can't do any more, just to kind of max out the exercise. All right, so without resting very long, you know, you should rest about, you know, maybe 30 seconds to a minute between each exercise. But, you know, I mean, I try to make my exercises as intense as possible and as short as possible, too. All right, let's go up again. Yeah, and it's getting really, really challenging now. Oh, really, really challenging after the back workouts. So probably I'll maybe only be able to do about one more, and then I'll be done. It's a very, very intense workout. And easy to do at home or in a hotel room. It's great for travelers too. If you're a traveler like me and you know, you stay in a lot of hotel rooms and stuff, you know, you can just use whatever's around as long as it's strong enough. I mean, don't break anything in a hotel room. Obviously, you have to end up having to pay for it, but you know, use something that's strong, like chairs, you know, good quality stools, nightstands, you know, that are not cheaply made, cheaply constructed. Okay. And then, and then hold on the last one. Just try to hold it as long as you, yeah. So, and that, you know, that again brings up another point, just to expand on that point, is when you're a traveler and you stay in a lot of hotel rooms, it can be hard to find a gym. You know, not all hotels have gyms. Not all cities and towns have gyms. At least they're easily accessible. They're convenient to get to. You know, so if you know what to do and you work with the angles and you know which muscles you're targeting, you know, the home body workout is you know, a tremendous option. You know, for people, it's a great option for people that still want to exercise on the go. All right, so here we go again. This will be the last one, I believe. Yeah, my muscles really tight, really contracted, but I'm trying to hold it. Right, that's about it. Okay, so that is the back and shoulder workout, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's definitely very effective. Just make sure when you're doing exercises like the wall shoulder press that you are being very careful. Again, just to stress that point. I don't want to see anyone get injured out there. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot, and have a great day.